Why, hello, hello. Welcome back. To another episode of the Queen's Tales podcast, or faux podcast for those of you who are in on the joke. My name is Peyton 3.0, the EDM vocal sorcerer. And for those of you who are new, these are stories about my life behind the scenes, away from the camera, and what happens in it on a daily basis. This is not a real podcast, folks. It's just to kind of poke a little fun at the podcast craze that has blown up. Okay? And now I have my faux guest, my alter ego. Well, actually, I'm his alter ego. But this is the brain behind the operation, the person who lives in reality. Peyton James Cross Jr. Give him a hand. Why, thank you. Thank you. Well, Peyton, what crazy tales do you have for us today? Oh, yes, I have something to get off my chest. This episode is called The Psycho Owner. At least that's what I'm calling it. Oh, yes, definitely. So, apparently, these people who think that they're important come strolling through the freaking resort where I work. Big shots. They want to be treated very important. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I don't like that kind of I don't. So the owner comes in and he's one of those kind of people. You know, the bougie, the one that thinks they're better than everybody, kind of arrogant. And so sorry, I just used the word arrogance wrong. That's the way society uses arrogance. He was just full of himself. So he gets in and he's using a machine. But then he gets frustrated when he can't figure out how to use it, because he wanted the whole shebang. He wanted to know how to get his weight to where it's the weight, how to adjust the settings on the machine. And so he starts to throw a fit. And so I run over and I'm like, how may I help you? You know, real nice, real polite. He's like, I need somebody to figure this out for me. So I said, okay, what you need help with? And so I helped him. And then my manager comes over to see if everything is good, you know, if everything is okay. And the director of the fitness center and the spa comes over as well to see how the owner's doing. The owner merely scoffs. Then when he does, he throws his towel in at the director and hits her in the face with it, with his bodily fluids. And then he has another little water bottle at the manager. And I'm just like, I didn't say this, but I'm just like in my head, sir, you didn't need to do all that. Like, what kind of prima donna crap is that? So he gets off the bike eventually, or the elliptical, looks around, scoffs, and then says, why aren't there any water bottles here? When we have a perfectly delicious, clean, crisp Vera water station sitting right there for guests to fill up their water bottles. You know, the things that they should have with them when they come in the fitness center. I understand things happen because it's the airport and they're not even in the right environment and the airport makes things difficult. So they may have forgotten the water bottle. But we do have water bottles to purchase, I'm talking about actual water bottles, not the disposable ones. He wants us to put up disposable ones. And so we had to go ahead and get those disposable water bottles for people to take. But the thing with those water bottles is that they run out quick. And people will sometimes want to abuse it and take 2 or 3 of the water bottles at a time. And so we all hate the water bottles. We hate them. As the fitness team, because it's pointless. Every time we restock them, it takes 2 seconds for us to look back and there's nothing there. So I'm just like, I ain't doing this. In my head, although I do it anyway. But yeah, so then he has the nerve to want nobody but him to use that machine. So we had to put a reserve sign on that machine. And he might not even be there. He might not even be there for like a full week. And we had to leave that sign on there until he comes back. And I'm just like, see, this is the kind of thing I didn't and don't want to deal with. Like, it's like, if you want to be an asshole, don't be an asshole somewhere else. Like, we don't need you all up in our fitness center with your bad vibes. Okay? Because there are some important people at the hotel that come in, like the president. He's cool, he's chill. If he sees something that's out of place or needs to be improved, he's cool and chill about pulling you over and saying, hey, I noticed this and this and this. He's real approachable. And then, I answer back, oh yeah, you know what? We'll fix that. Is this good? Is this good enough? Okay, great. Just chill. Just down to earth with the other side of the pillow. Not stank attitude and unapproachable. Which is why the president was giving off. So yeah, I was just not the one. I'm just not the one for it. When these people come in and announce themselves as I'm important, I'm this, this, and this, I'll smile on the face. But yeah, absolutely. But as soon as they leave, I'm just like, who the cares? You know what I'm saying? Who the cares? Like, if you're not gonna give us more money, then who the F cares what you think you are? If you're not even somebody that's on the TV screen, like a Jeff Bezos or anything, Elon Musk or Mark Zuckerberg, for us to care even an ounce, it's like, Okay, you're the owner. Shouldn't you be somewhere else getting things done? Playing with your kids if you're married with white kids. I don't know. Just, it's like, I don't have time for it. I don't get paid enough to care about all these people who think that they're important. You know. Yeah. Don't care. And so it's been a few weeks. And the owner and his wife come in. His wife, she's cool. She'll come by. She'll do our training with our supervisor because he's the trainer too. She'll say, hey, she's usually in good spirits, you know. Yeah, she's great. But her husband is something else. But like I said, we don't need to see it if that's how you gonna be, you know. Hello. You're not, you know, we don't care because, like I said, you're not somebody we're going to build a relationship with throughout our work history, our career there. So it's not like we have to put on a fake and air to give a crap because you're the owner. If you are nice, we give a crap. If you're not, we don't. Okay? I'm sorry to say. Well, if you're nice, okay? Then he has a nerve to sit in secret gym membership people on the 2 weeks where nobody in the hotel was really ready for service because they opened the hotel prematurely, honestly, and we didn't have all the tools that we needed. Nobody did. And so you're sending mystery shoppers in at the wrong time. We're not even set up for success. And it just tells me how much of a jerk this owner is. And I'm like, do I really want to work here? I thought that it was going to be this. Every time you think a job's going to be something, it's usually not. It's usually the opposite. And this particular place that I'm working at is no different. No different. So I'm just over here like, if he comes in, I'm going to the back. If he comes in, I'm going to the back and lock myself in the bathroom. Okay? Till he leaves. Because I ain't dealing with his shit. I'm sorry. We ain't dealing with that. It's just, I don't understand some people. You know, we're supposedly heading for a global catastrophe. And these people still act like this don't stink. And I'm here just like, listen up. This is how you know that these people in these higher positions or whatever they call themselves, they don't care about the situation of the planet or the earth or anything like that. They only care about their bottom line and their pockets. That's all they care about. That's all they ever cared about. That's why they'll sit there and lie in public I don't know, hearings in courtrooms or whatever, or statements online saying we'll have global emissions down by 2027 or something stupid like that. Oh yes, we're green, when all they're doing is green fishing, and most of the people in the general public are buying it. They're buying it, but there's nothing green about these companies, and there's something certainly isn't anything great about some of these people in higher positions. So it just tells you that everything in capitalism is exactly what it's supposed to be, unfortunately. And honestly, that is all I have to say. Yeah. Well, you said a mouthful. Let's give it up for Peyton James Crouch Jr. You know what I mean? It's like, am I getting a bonus in my check? Then shut up and get out. Okay? Folks, if you like what you heard today, please hit the like button, share, and comment. Yes. But before you go anywhere, for the people who are not into electronic dance music, I want to thank you. But for those of you who are, stick around and follow these social medias. But really, let's be honest. Social media is dead and it's never coming back. So now all you have is a robot algorithm wasteland. Not in favor of the creator or you. So you know what is in the favor of the creator and you? Emails. Email is still king, especially today. You cannot count on social media. So, for getting on my email list, for those of you who are into electronic dance music, you get 3 free EDM bangers from me. Exclusive, not released to any streaming platforms. No. So, Peyton30.com is the website. Peyton30.com. And there's a button for you to get 3 free songs. Thank you so much. And I'll see you on the next episode of the Queen's Tale podcast. This has been Peyton 3.0. And this has been Peyton James Crouch Jr. We'll see you next time.